Good afternoon, guys. 16:01 at the moment. Afternoon. Hope you all had a wonderful late morning and early afternoon. Can everybody see me? I hope you can. Thanks for being here. Can everybody see me? I hope you can. Beautiful. All right. Fantastic. Gerard. Afternoon. Hey, Shira. How's it? Hey, Bayers. Rapi. Nyashe. Guys, don't forget our reminders here. As always. Hey, Nyashe, looking good. Chuck, how's it? Load shedding there in the morning. Sorry, does Botswana get load shedding? Liatle? Sorry, can you just please clarify for us South Africans? Does Botswana get load shedding? Please just clarify. Sometimes. I heard there's nothing there, Shira. I heard there's nothing there. So you guys also get load shedding. Wow. Okay, interesting. Did you guys know that, Chuck? I didn't know that. Shira, did you know that? Even to the guy joining us on YouTube, did you know that? Chuck says hot. Hey, I'm telling you, it is extremely hot. Shira, how's the Cape? Oh, good afternoon, good people. Don't forget our withdrawals there, guys. Mondays to Fridays, 1,500 hours, and Saturdays at 9 a.m. Don't forget it. And here's the phases: breakout, accumulation, movement phase. All right. Did you guys see the dollars? Like the dollar is coming back. We're gonna go and check it out now. Have you guys been watching it? Could just be a effect. You'll have to check it out. Are you guys ready to go? It's 16:04, 14 seconds. Let me give everybody a chance to respond real quick and let me know where they're standing if they're ready to go. Let me know quickly. Ready? How's it, Annie? Tato, Spindile, Mr. W. All right, beautiful. The guys are ready. The guys are ready. Let's go check out that dollar first, guys. Look at this. We're still at the same place we were this morning. You can clearly see that we are still in accumulation. It's strengthening, it's fluctuating here and there. Can you see that, Mpo? That's the 4-hour. When you do switch down to, when you drop down to a shorter time frame, can you see here? We're back at the 114. We dropped a little bit. And we're back again. Remember, we wanted to close above the 114, 539 area before we engage. But this is the state of the dollar at this moment in time. It is still a bit bearish, that retracement. So we're not doing anything hectic here. We are just monitoring. All right. We are just monitoring. Everybody clear there? Dollar's doing well here. You can see consumer confidence. You can see the new sales. So we're seeing a bit of strength coming into the dollar, but that might not be sustained. We might get, it moving down again later on. We have to wait and see. Therefore, I just want to give it a bit of time. I do not want us to get into a trade relating to the dollar and then, it becomes a problem afterwards. All right. So at this moment in time, you can see we are still at that zone. And it's not 100% out of the woods yet. All right. Check it this morning. What's this afternoon? Yes. Yes. Strength, but rejecting, right? That's what I'm saying. It's still a bit uncertain. And let's go and look at other pairs that are not dollar pegged, but let's first go and check out the other indices and the commodities that we normally check. Okay. Can you guys see my screen? Let me just make sure everybody can see it. Guys, can you guys see it? All right, thank you very much. We're going to go straight to, hey, Zeph, not a problem, man. Hope all is well on your side. Nasdaq, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting off. Had a nice push here, guys. Very big chance we might push up again with this little rejection that's shown us here. Like I said, it's uncertain at this point. If we break below the 11,328 area, we might just push down, but for now, we're still above in the zone. So we're not getting carried away here with anything. It is ranging at this moment in time. I don't want to touch that Nasdaq, all right? S&P 500, when you're looking at the hour frame, I'm looking at today's movement. You can see we are still ranging here as well. I don't want to touch this because if we do short it and it bounces back up and goes, long, there's a problem, all right? Anya's saying that DJ has a resistance. It does 29659. If we short it and it bounces up right now, problems together. But here's another challenge, that if we do short it, all right, and it bounces up from there and it doesn't go down further, that's another problem. We don't want to get into this. Let's see how it responds in this zone here. From there to there is a very nice whopping 200 pips. So you obviously, this will be a short or a shorter time frame trade if the guys are willing to take the risk to that zone there. We are currently in the movement phase. I do not get into trades like this, but I do mention it to the guys just so that they have perspective. There are guys that would get into a trade like this. It's up to you, but this is already in the movement phase. Even if you put on the line chart, look at that. So it's broken out in the movement phase. If you go to a 5-minute chart, movement phase. If you go to a 4-minute chart, movement phase. So you can see it. We are tanking down here. You can't find support. And if it finds support there and you're still in that short, you can get into trouble. All right. Is there anyone that's interested in this though? It is tanking. I just want to make sure that if you do go in and it goes back up, you can be in trouble. Anyone interested in this fall over here? I'll give you my view. I would not trade something like this. I'd wait for it to calm down and let's see then what happens after that. All right, Chuck. Sure, look at Chuck's response there. That's funny. All right. Brent, yeah, we don't get stuck in something like that, yeah. Brent, we still at the 83.88 level. 83.88 level, nothing here. Let's see how the daily closes. That's what we're actually waiting for. I want to see how the daily closes here. If it closes above, then we're going to look at the 12-hour. All right, 12-hour to see if it closes above there. So look at that. If the daily closes like this, the 12-hour above 85.64 could be good for a long. But that is if the dollar is doing the weak state that we see it in now. All right, everybody? Is everybody with me? If the dollar keeps weakening, it's good. If the dollar strengthens, it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out. Is everybody with me? All right. WTI, same. You can see from a daily perspective, we are looking the same as Brent. All right, and the same thing would apply here. If it closes like this, we would want to see where the 12-hour closes. If it closes above the 79.20, then we'd look at a possible long up. But we got to wait for this one as well. That's the challenge that we have right now, is that we've got to wait for these closes. You can get in if you want to, but it's not always deemed wise. That's the challenge, all right? It's not deemed wise. Everybody clear there? USD Swiss franc rejecting heavily over there. Look at that. coming back now to possibly subpoenaed and summoned back to 98, all right, 247 and 98064. Can you guys see that? Makes sense there, Adele, Gabriel, does it make sense? Shira, does it make sense? Brilliant. Zeph, does it make sense? Chuck. Nyashe. Philip. Bayes. All right, can I move on? All right, brilliant. USD CAD. Rejection at 1.36473. From a monthly perspective, guys, this is the level we want to break. So we want a daily candle to be closing just above this close here of this candle here. If we can get one of the momentum time frames, specifically the daily now, to close above this candle's close, not the high, the close, because there's the open, there's the close. If we can get a close above there, green candle above that zone, we could look for a long, because then from a momentum perspective, we're pushing up again. All right, then we're pushing up. So at this point in time, we're just waiting for that close there. If the dollar weakens, we're not going to get it. We're not going to get it. We're not going to get it. Everybody clear? Exactly. The 8-4, but we would want it to obviously just first close above those zones that we're getting. Okay, Chuck? It will be within our favor. It will be to our benefit, okay? Yeah, absolutely. Got you. AUD, USD. Give me a second. Shuma, I'm going to mute your video. I know it's hot, but it's very important. Please, no nudity. All right. Thank you very much. All right, everybody with me here, guys. Can we push on? Can we push on, my good people? Watching it early today. All right, Zev, got you there, my friend. Got you. AUD, USD. Guys, there's a rejection. You know, I'm really disappointed in these pairs. Shira, Anya, I'm really disappointed in these pairs, you know, with the dollar really pushing down and weakening in that retracement, you know. It would have been wonderful if we had that weakness filter through to these pairs here. If you look at the shorter time frames, can you see how nicely it started moving up? Can you guys see this? It started moving up so nicely, and it would have been so good for us to get a TP here as an example, right? But look at this now. Extremely disappointed that this happened. Really was looking forward to a bit of dollar weakness for once, because I kind of like the dollar in a sense of what it stands for. And I'm not going to be too detailed in what I mean by that, because it's going to take us longer to put together. But, you know, it's a nice currency in terms of the movement. It's smooth. It's used all across the world. And every now and then, you know, to see it just move down a little bit so the other guys can get a bit of a breather is good. And this is one of those instances. Hey, Chuck, could have been a very nice push up to the upside there for a nice long there. And if you go, you know, even the NZD USD, I'm a bit disappointed. Look how nicely it started moving up there. Really got a bit of traction. Can you see that? Even if you go to the 30 minutes and you go to the 15 minutes, it would have been wonderful to get a nice long just further up to about that 0.58041 level. Can you see that, Adele? But you can see the dollar is now strengthening again. It's pushing it down. What could happen? Can you guys see this support here? It could come down to the support and then bounce up. We don't know yet, because the longer or the higher time frames, you can see it's found a bit of support yesterday. Can you see that? There's no long wicks there. If you go to the 12-hour, there's no long wicks that's protruding. So it might just retrace now, and then, we then push up tomorrow. So please just keep that in mind, all right, everybody? It's a bit disappointing that it's not happening right now or today, but it would have been very nice. Even the GBP USD, I really, really look forward to seeing a little bit more movement with this guy because of the rejection. Can you guys see how strong the dollar is? Look at that rejection today. Is everybody clear there, guys? It would have been wonderful, man, for it to push up. Hey, you know what, Anya? Exactly. Totally agree. A lot of red candles. We need some green in our lives here now, all right? With this GBP USD, we need some green now. Look at all this red here. Look at all this red here. We need some green here now, all right? It would have been wonderful to get, to get a goal like there. Shara, I'm expecting more downside. Me too, Shara, Remember with the dollar, we are still expecting it to push up. I don't know if you saw there. It reached the 114 level. Did you see that, Shara? Reached the 114 level. You're saying on the pound, green is good. That's Zeph. Yes, I agree. I'll give you double thumbs for that, Zeph. Sherry is saying on the pound, you're expecting upside on the pound, meaning to strengthen against the dollar. Okay. We're gonna have to watch it. Thanks for that. We're gonna have to watch it. We're gonna see. All right. GBP going down. Shira. We'll have to see. Yeah. GBP USD. Let's go to Euro USD, my good people. Can you guys see how to the downside the market actually is? Can you guys see that? Most pairs are bearish. Did you guys see that? A lot of them are down at supports. So that's a very important note there. Let's go to Euro USD. Then I'm going to go to USD JPY. All right, so Euro USD. Also seeing some more downside here with this guy. Look at that. And the pound doesn't have anything like this. Look at this. Doesn't have anything like this on the 12-hour. On the daily, it doesn't have that. Doesn't have a wick like this. So here I expect some downside, but not on the pound. So that's going to be an interesting one there. All right. All right. And then USD JPY. From a momentum perspective, guys, please make a note of this. After 144.709, 144.709 momentum time frame to take it up to 148.547. Please make a note of that. We need a daily frame above this area here, 144.709. If we can get our momentum clusters to close above 144.7, we will be looking for an exit of 148.547. Thanks, players. All right, you guys have that? Do you want me to repeat it one more time? I don't mind doing that. If we get the daily frame, the momentum cluster to close above 144.709, we will look to exit at 148.547. And that will be halfway to 153.248. So this is a TP2. So I'm only dealing with TP1 here. That's in the center, in the middle, 50%. TP2 is different. Are we together, guys? This is on the momentum cluster. Ash, remind me, what's the momentum cluster? Guys, you can include the 12-hour as well. I told the guys last week, if you'd like, for the guys that want a much quicker entry in the momentum cluster, you can use the 12 if you'd like. Are we together? So please make a note. That's important. You guys got it? Bayers also put it there. Let me make sure that you guys have it. Adele, you got it. Ponch, you got it. Gabriel, you got it. Mr. W, you got it. Beautiful, guys. Love it. Love it. Let's go to gold. Let's go check gold. Shira, let's go check gold. I don't think I have the right one. There's the right one. So 1633, our TP was hit there with the short. All right, Anya came back this morning, reminded. Ash, 1612, 1613. We are still looking for that specific zone. Now, guys, if the dollar increases in value, we are looking for the gold price to come down. If the dollar weakens, gold goes up. Is everybody clear? Shira says, I don't touch gold anymore unless it's around my neck or my finger. Bad date. Bad date. Bad date there. I'm so sorry it was toxic, you know, Shira. Sometimes these relationships makes us wise. You know, Asadel, she'll tell you. I'm just poking, you know, she's going to come out with those direct statements again. I'm wondering if I'm going to get an arrow here this afternoon. Zev got a lekker arrow last week. Zev, are you fully recovered now? You know, you know, guys, I think I remember, I think I was it was in 2014 or 20, I can't remember when it was, 2012, between 2012 and 2014. I was working for this other business in education, and the CEO, he shouted at me, you know, he had a whole squabble with me in front of everyone. And a day later, he walks into the office, and this is his question, Shira. This is his question. He asked me, "Are you still bruised?" He asked, "Are you still bruised?" Because he knows he gave me a scolding in front of everyone, and asked me, "Are you still bruised?" So Zev, I'm asking you, man, are you still bruised there? You know, let's hear. You might just clap back. We don't know. So guys, just to conclude on gold, gold, if the dollar strengthens, all right, gold comes down. If the dollar weakens, gold goes up. Everybody clear? Can I move on? I do have that CAD JPY, guys, CAD JPY that I said to you. I'm looking for a short, but the short is coming from a higher time frame perspective, okay? Daily frame, to be more specific. Daily frame. Please write the exit there. I did give the exit, but I don't know why it's not there. Please write it there for me. Exit CAD JPY, daily frame. Hold on, I'll give it to you now. 99.950. No, I did right. No, sorry, guys. I did. There it is there. Apologies. 99.950. Please write that down for me. 99.950. All right. Shira, do you check the YouTube video? Oh, so you that dangerous, Shira? Shira's that dangerous. So what we need price to firstly break below 105.290. Please make a note. 105.290. You can clearly see that is a rejecting zone. If we get a daily close beneath that, you know, I'm smiling because I'm reading Shira's comment there. If we get a daily frame close beneath 105.290, we go for the short. This is a longer hold. Is everybody clear? This is a longer hold. Everybody clear? 99.950. 99.950. Okay, let's move on, guys. I spoke about the German 30 as well. Who remembers? German 30. This was a weekly hold. Bayers 9247. 9247. This is not for the guys that are trading it short term. That's looking for the 100 pips. That's looking for the 125 pips. Looking for the 200 pips. It's not for you. This is for the guys that want to hold a trade. I said to you guys long ago that I accommodate everybody, not just scalpers, not just intraday traders. I accommodate everybody. All right. So we have a very big hold at the bottom, but we have a more recent one. Please write this down. 11613. 11613. We need it to break beneath the zone here. Hold on, let me take the calculator off. Give it a second to load. Can you see that? 12185. This is not for the scalpers. This is for the guys that want to hold. 12185. And then we take it to 11613. Ash, why are you speaking so slow? Simply because I want to make sure I give the numbers right. Are we together? That's it. That's it. That's simple. 11613. That's it. Got it? Is it okay if we move right along? I have a possible long here on the GBP-CHF for some of the guys. It will be a shorter term trade here, making it more risky. GBP-CHF, the specific time frame I'm utilizing here is an hour frame. Hour frame. Everybody with me here, take profit, please write this down. 1.10272 or 1.10230. Everybody clear? Load shedding. Nyashe, she's been good to me. Nyashe, I'm going to give you guys this as well. The guy's a little bit afraid. From here to here is about 180 pips. Can you guys see that? Can you see that? 1.08231. It is more recent than 1.10. Everybody clear? This is a much higher risky trade or a riskier trade. If you do go to the shorter time frames, please look at it. Look at that. Can you guys see how it's rejecting? It shows there's a very important area here. What's also critical, remember, it's only thick. It's only thick for illustration purposes. Make them thin, these levels. Is everybody clear? These trend lines here, it's only thick for illustration purposes. That's it. So the guys can see, but make it thin. Can you guys see that? So where are we now? If you look at the vertical line, this is where we at. This is where we at. In fact, let me do this. Let me make this one thin as well. Now remember, the hemisphere is very important. Are we in the southern? Are we in the northern? Let me make this a different color. Sorry, guys, I just gotta make this a different color. Can you guys see this? If I zoom in now, watch. Where we are currently, southern hemisphere. All right, we are still far away from the vertical line. That's 1845. Can you see the time? Expected to reach around 1845. It's now 1631, which means I'm giving you time for you to wait. Are we going to cross the finish line at 1845? What? We don't know. But if we move on top, northern hemisphere, and we above, and we cross the finish line, can you guys see that? 1.08 is where we want to go. Can you guys see that? I feel like I've been. Hey, Punch. It's life, yeah? But don't you just love it, Punch? The fact that we can take things and make it all relevant. Yeah. Look at this. There's the Punch for the sake of topographical maps and so forth, you know. Remember the topographical map. All right, look at this. There, northern, southern. We are currently right at the equator. We're at the equator. We don't know yet. Why we don't know yet. That's what we're discussing. It is not out of the symmetrical triangle yet. It's not crossed the finish line. If we do go for the long, we have an exit 1.08231. We don't know yet. All right. Can we move, guys? You guys have it? Can we move? All right. EuroCAD. Guys, EuroCAD, to be honest with you, I haven't seen anything here. Just give me a sec, I'll tell you now. I was looking at it, but I didn't see anything substantial. Can you guys see where he's trading right now? Can you see this area here? Just give me a sec. 1.32494. You can see it's a resistance yesterday. The same time, we're not pushing anywhere near there. So I have something here for you on a 4-hour chart. Look at that long line there. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Watch. I'm starting fresh. 4-hour chart. All right. Please put this TP there. 1.23. No, apologies. 2395. Can you guys see it here? Hold on. No, I think I have it wrong. Apologies, guys. I have it wrong here. $1.29. Apologies. 1.29664. There we go. That makes more sense. Everybody with me, but we want to sell it below 1.31500. If we get a close beneath the zone here, we take it down. Please write it down for me. You guys got it? We are not there yet. Breakout, yes. 1.31500. Okay, guys, cool. Then I have the opposite here. I have the opposite here with the CAD CHF. See, there's a lot of security they oversold. And then you get ones that are busy setting up right now. CAD CHF for a possible buy. It's just not ready yet. It's not ready yet. All right, so I want you to please note the following. $0.72. Write this down, guys. Above here. And I would take profit. We want to take it up all the way to that area there. Clear? I'll say it again one more time there, guys. Breakout above 0.72, 988. We close and exit there 74656. Got it there? Anya, you mentioned something about the Dow Jones was retracing, right? Table, I'll say it again for you. Above 0.72, 988. We want to break out above this. We want a daily frame to be closing above here. Can you see that? 72988. If we get a daily frame that closes above there, we want to long it up to 0.74656. So that's about 79 pips away. That's not bad at all. That's not it's not a long wait, but you want a daily candle closing above here. Okay, a daily candle. Anya says DJ has wicks. Leave it alone. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we don't want to miss. All right. Is everybody with me, guys? Can I just make sure everybody's 100 before we push on? 14 seconds to everyone. All right, Euro GBP. I'm just seeing rejection, man. Let's go to Euro GBP real quick. Give me a second, guys. Very uncertain. Look at this. Very uncertain here. Look at that. You know, it's retracing. If you do look at the shorter time, you're seeing that wick there, right? Yeah, there's a 30-minute. Can I just show you this? There's a 30-minute setup here that I'm seeing, but it's very risky. I'll show it to you now. $86. That's too far down. $87. Please write this down. This is a 30-minute chart analysis. 87.107. Is everybody clear there? right there. And what's very important about this, we are very close to that apex. That's why I say this is more short term. We are above at the moment. Over together, if it crosses the finish line, guys, please, please, please. This is it's very, very dangerous when you're trading the minute frames. That's where we're currently at. Can you guys see that? All right. So please write down that exit there, 0.87107. But it's very, very dangerous. It's on top. It's out of the symmetrical. We're going to that finish line at 1730. This can be very tricky here. So please be careful with this one. And then I just got this Euro CHF and GBP NZD that I want us to look at. Can I confirm everybody's okay here? Can I confirm everybody is okay here? Shira, you okay here? 0.87107. Let's move on. I got Euro CHF, then GBP NZD. When you look at this from a momentum perspective, guys, very disappointed though today. I thought with Lagarde speaking, Powell speaking, it would create some nice movement in the market. You can clearly see it's not the case. From a momentum perspective, we still stuck in the zone. When you drop down to shorter time frames, look how the price is actually contracting into itself and creating, that up and down ranging movement. Look at that. When I zoom in, it goes up, comes down again, goes up, comes down again. So there's no clear direction here as to where we're going. Are we together, everybody? And the ranges itself, we would need this area to be broken here first before we take a trade. We need this area really to be broken before we can take a trade. So it's really just stuck here in this area. All right. So we would have loved some more volatility for us to engage, but you can clearly see that's not the case. It's actually not happening yet. Everybody clear? And then I have the GBP NZD, guys. GBP NZD, please write that down for you to watch. I'm just seeing if I had something here. No, I didn't. Yeah. Give me a sec. Let me do this. Please check this out, guys. I got a sell on a 4-hour frame here that I'm busy analyzing. You can see the rejection there. But I'm not very confident about this one. I needed to break a few levels first. I'll give it to you now. That's 1.85. Please write that down. 637. Yeah. 1.88. I'm just making sure. 1.88703. 1.88703. All right. That's what we want to break for us to. Everybody with me there, guys? 1.88703. Then we take it to 1.85637. Not feeling very confident about this one. It's struggling. So if it breaks that 1.88703, we take it down to 1.8563. Everybody clear there? Everybody there? Exactly, Shira. That's the volatility, man. That's the volatility, right? And that's why it would have been nice. Like I said, I'm disappointed. When you see these wicks, it's telling you that there is people trading, isn't it so? So that's why I'm saying I'm disappointed that you see these long wicks. You put your trade in there for a shorter time frame, but it just doesn't produce anything. That's why I'm saying I'm really disappointed. And if you look at it from a daily perspective, that was yesterday. That was yesterday. So are you saying to me it's just gone? The money disappears. You know what I'm saying, guys? So I'm pretty disappointed in that. All right. I'm really, really disappointed. You're asking the price to come back to revisit. I totally agree. I totally agree with you. And that's the reason why I'm seeing that specific short there, just to make up and correct that happened of what happened yesterday. So we might get a wick. You see that Shira on the daily frame that travels all the way to 1.85637 and then bounce back up again. Do you see that? So it's going to be very interesting to see how it plays out in the next few days. I must just say this to you guys as well. Tomorrow, Roger will be with you guys, and I'll be with you guys on Thursday. A bit of a mixture this week. All right. So Doc will be with you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, and I'll be with you on Thursday, and that's for the morning and for the afternoon session. All right. So tomorrow is Raj, morning, afternoon, and then I'll be with you guys on Thursday morning and afternoon. And there's a very big possibility I might even do Friday morning with you guys. Oh, we're together, guys. So just keep it open there so you know. Tomorrow's is Doc, and then I'll be on Thursday, definitely, and possibly Friday as well. That will be for the morning session. All right. Load shedding. Please be kind to her. She'll be kind to you. Be kind to her. She'll be kind to you. You know, you scratch my back, I scratch your back. Something like that. I know some of the guys will disagree. Zeph will disagree with me for sure. You know. All right. With the W. All right. Nog niet. Nog niet. So guys, is it because Adele is on, Zeph? You're not gonna say anything? Is it because Adele is on? I'm just trying to ascertain, trying to get the reason. I'm normally a guy that asks the question directly. AUDJPY, check the laughter there from Zeph. All right, AUDJPY, let's go there real quick before we. Aish, Zeph, there's another one, my friend. AUDJPY, whilst I. AUDJPY. Let's see what's happening here. From a momentum perspective, you can see we have rejected. All right. We did do very well on this one last week. There was a short out on this that I gave you guys, reached that specific TP beautifully. At this point in time, I'm gonna tell you now, I'm seeing it at a support when you look at the 4-hour frame. Can you see this area here? This is a very dangerous zone here. All right, it's a very dangerous zone. So I'm seeing a short if it goes down further, but I'm seeing that on a daily frame. All right, so write this down, Pietro, write this down. On a daily frame, I'm seeing the 88 level being reached. 88, but I'm going to give you a more recent one, okay? $91. All right. So if it breaks below 93, can you see it there? If it breaks below 93.053, we take it down to 91. Please write that down. Please write that down for me. If we break beneath 93.053, we take it down to 91.471. Pietro, you got it? Zeph is silenced. Zeph, you're going to have to email me about that one. Do you guys have it, Pietro? Do you have it? You're welcome. You're welcome. So guys, don't forget now tomorrow is Doc, then Thursday, me, and very big possibility Friday as well. Okay. Enjoy your load shedding. Punch. Chuck. All the guys on YouTube that joined me, thank you very much as always. Thanks for joining us here at Quick Trade. Please visit. please visit. All right. Please visit the YouTube channel. Check out the videos. You see what we've done here. All right. For some revision.